welcome to Yachting International Radio today for Coffee and Conversation. And I am speaking today with Ulf Sydbeck, who is the CEO and the founder of Riviera Yacht Support. Now, they are quite a well-known yacht agency based here in the Med, particularly with offices in Antibes and Saint-Tropez. So familiar faces for everybody that is coming to the Mediterranean ports, and if you need agency services, they are your go-to company. Welcome, Ulf. Nice to see you today.
Thank you, Bex. Very nice to be here. Thanks for giving us this opportunity.
Now, I just wanted, because you've got quite a few events that you host throughout your company, and obviously there's key dates on the yachting calendar, such as boat shows that you are attending with your own team. Now, today I thought we'd talk about a big event that you're hosting later in the year, which is the infamous Riviera Yacht Support Golf Bonanza. Now, the Golf Bonanza has been an active event here on the French Riviera for many years, and today we just want to find out a bit more about the new resurrection of the Golf Bonanza this year and more details of how to get involved. Now, Ulf, can you explain to me a bit of the history of your Golf Bonanza event?
Indeed, yes. Well, Riviera Yacht Support started in the year 2000, and 10 years after that, in 2010, we thought that we're going to create a jolly golf event to bring boats and industry together for networking and a fun event. So we did, and since then it's been growing exponentially every year. And for 10 years, we held a one-day event at the Grand Bastide, which has been very fun and successful. And the last possible event before the COVID was 2019, and there we saw 144 players and 203, I think it was, for lunch, and that was clearly stretching the limit for a one-day event. So already then we had plans to expand the event, which we were trying to put into motion last year, but COVID struck again. But now we are on track. Super excited to present the new Golf Bonanza, which is going to be a 3-day event. We're expanding it. We're moving it to a new location, the Old Course in Cannes-Mandelieu. And it will take place on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of October. And more about this a little bit later.
Fantastic. So because of the timing of the event, 6, 7, 8 October, it's ideal for perhaps captains and industry professionals that are here for the September boat shows. Cannes and Monaco, of course, are dominant around that time, so they can stay on and come and enjoy the event.
That's the idea. We always hold the event 1 week after the Monaco Yacht Show, so that foreign people can attend to the yacht show and stay on and finish with a bang at the Golf Bonanza.
Now, for people who perhaps want to come to the Golf Bonanza, can you explain a little bit more about the Old Course Cannes-Mandelieu? What type of setting, what type of facilities are there for people?
Yeah, we're very excited to move the event to the Old Course, which is actually the oldest golf course on the French Riviera. It was founded 1892. Beautiful location next to the sea, and it's a gorgeous golf course, and the clubhouse is fantastic as well. And there's so much facilities. Obviously, you have the driving range, and you have a chip and putt. There's also a compact course. So for players who don't play on a specific day, you can always use a 6-hole compact course. We will have bars out on the course, but as luck would have it, 2 years ago, the golf course decided to build a beach bar, which is a fantastic structure where we will have a sponsor. And it's just a stunning place. You have to see it and to enjoy it.
Great. And because you have the event hosted over 3 days, what type of activities will you hold inside the event? So can people come for 1 day of golf, 2 days of golf? Are you having social networking?
Yes, there is all different choices. The registration is already open through our page, rivierayachsupport.com, and there you will see that you can register for golf, and then you choose if you want to play either Friday or Saturday. and then there's a button, I want to party. And there you can choose if you want to attend to the Friday night cocktail party and or the Saturday night grand finale, black tie gala dinner and prize award ceremony in the Pullman Hotel. So there is all different options. You don't have to play golf. If you don't want to, you can just partake in the parties. So there's all different possibilities.
Okay, that sounds fantastic for everybody to come, because of course I know that some of the people tuning in today, they'll be concerned that perhaps they want to attend the event but they don't play golf, or it may be for more experienced golfers. So it's good to know and clarify that you can come along if you want to go to the parties, or just come and hang out in the clubhouse and enjoy the scenery.
Exactly, and I should say that there is no requirement of golf skills at all. This is a jolly event, and since there is a Stableford system, which maybe not everybody will understand, but with that you don't have to play fantastically. You can just go out and hit the ball. If you go 2 over par, you pick it up. You're not going to get points anyway. So it's for everybody, really. Even if you're a novice, you can please come along. And as you said, the networking opportunities are fantastic. And what we will try to achieve is, as I said, you play either Friday or Saturday. So if you're a Saturday player, all the Saturday players, we're going to tell them, please come to the golf course on the Friday. Spend the day. I can guarantee you're going to have a lot of fun. You'll be entertained. There's so many different areas you can enjoy, and meet a lot of people and have a lot of fun.
Right, sounds fantastic. And regarding the networking and meeting other people at the event, what sectors of the yachting industry will be there? Obviously, there'll be captains and crews, shipyards. Can you explain a bit more about the type of attendees who might be there?
Yes. Yeah, it's a good question. From the start of the Bonanza, we took the decision that the whole event is designed exclusively for yacht captains, officers and crew, and sponsoring companies only. We took this decision because it is a fantastic networking opportunity. You will strike a lot of business and make new contacts and everything. And we think that should be reserved for people who are contributing to the event. So only sponsoring companies and yacht crew and captains are. Yeah.
Okay. Now, with the course itself, obviously there will be a mix of golfing abilities for the day, and sub competitions such as a hole-in-one, which I imagine will be hotly contested by a few people that will be there. What type of prizes are on offer for the competitions during the?
Well, the hole-in-one obviously is the big one, and we have an agreement with Mercedes. So they come every year. They park a brand spanking new Mercedes on the hole where the hole-in-one is going to be. And yeah, if you go up there and hit the ball and get in the hole, well, here's the keys. Take it away.
I don't think I'll be driving the mistakes away. I'm a terrible golfer, but
you never know.
One day, you never know. It's possible.
Yeah.
And are there other prizes for different holes, or what type of?
We always guarantee there's always high prices. We haven't put anything in place yet, but we are getting very high-end electronic. We have driving experience in Lamborghinis and Ferraris. We have weekend trips. We have golf items, sporting items. The prices are going to go up very much more in this year. So yeah.
Of course. And are you able to share who some of the confirmed sponsors so far?
Absolutely, yeah. No, super proud that AGL is coming back as the main sponsor. AGL is the most important paint supplier in France, representing All Grip and loads of other brands, and they can provide paint for any project, any surface, and they also do some schooling. We have Antibes Ship Service is sponsoring the golf buggies. Super excited. The ship chandler in Antibes. I mentioned the beach bar. We will announce, we are discussing with several potential sponsors. We will announce the sponsor for that bar soon. Next to the beach bar, there is a dock, because on this golf course, there's a canal. So golfers need to cross the canal on a ferry twice to go to the other side and play. And there is a dock right there, and Zephyr Yachting in Antibes is sponsoring that dock, and they will have 2 or 3 of their super nice tenders right there. So that's another thing to do. You can go to the beach bar, have a drink, and then you can ask them, can I have a spin? So they'll take you out for a spin there. Howden Sturge, the best insurers in yachting, they are picked up a new sponsorship, which is executive transfer sponsorship. Anyone coming in with on an airline on Thursday will be picked up at the airport. You register your details when you register your participation, and there will be a very nice Viano or Mercedes waiting for you there, and also the transfers from the hotel to the Friday night party, and in the morning from the hotel to the golf course. The EVAC group is sponsoring the very prestigious longest drive, which is going to be on the 18th hole. E3, based in Mallorca and in the States, and well, they're a bit all over the place, doing all the internet solutions for the boats. They are sponsoring the Beat the Pro. So this is on a short hole. The team comes up, there's going to be a professional there, and he's going to greet them and hit this first ball. Anyone who comes closer to the hole than the pro will win a prize. Super excited. I did it once, very proud. InExpress is a logistics solution here on the Côte d'Azur. I recommend that we use them, Riviera Yacht Support and Seabay. They're super good, and they're going to sponsor a bar, which is going to be the Blues Brothers bar. Because father and son, they have a passion for Blues Brothers. They even have a Blues Brothers mobile that's going to be parked
we'll be
to
there.
the bar. So that's going to be a great atmosphere there. The next bar is going to be a German bar, because that's sponsored by Hamann, which have their head offices in Germany, the water treatment solution guys. And there is a fire pit outside the clubhouse. And here we have the best provisioners on the Côte d'Azur, Benjamin Brown. So they're going to provide a chef, and they're going to do some fantastic barbecue, which is going to be free of charge for everyone to enjoy. Polo shirts are sponsored again by Liquid Yachtwear. It's going to be distributed to every single player. And the golf caps are coming from Icon Connect. We are super, super grateful that Super Yacht Group is coming back as our main media sponsor. It's really, really exciting to have them back. And Antibes Yachting, of course. Love to have them on board. Online on board. On board online are coming back to help with the media. And then, as I mentioned, we are in discussion with a great number of potential sponsors. There are still some available, but they will go pretty fast. So, yeah.
Right. So for the remaining sponsorships that you do have, and I'll just quickly mention Yachting International Radio, who we are live with now, because I will be doing interviews with key sponsors at the event, and they will be streamed live across multiple platforms. So stay tuned later at the event. And if you are interested in grabbing one of those remaining sponsorships, because demand is extremely hot for being involved in the Golf Bonanza event, how can people get in touch with you, Ulf?
Best is just send me an email, show your interest, and I will send you the sponsorship opportunities presentation. My email is ulf@rivierayachtssupport.com. Yeah, you can find that easy enough. But I forgot to mention, really excited, last night I have a Zoom meet with MB92, and they are coming on board. They say 100%. They haven't chosen which one yet, so we will announce that, but they are definitely on board. So represented mainly by the guys from La Ciotat, and we'll probably organize a bus to bring up people from La Ciotat.
Fantastic. And just regarding that, because obviously the Friday night cocktail event is not at the golf course. So how are people traveling between the golf course and the hotel and the party?
Yeah, Well, good you mentioned that, because I can outline a little bit the 3 days at the same time. Maybe the Thursday is just a briefing at the clubhouse between 5 and 7, which will, you arrive and you get a cocktail, some canapes. We'll explain the game format and what's going to happen in the next few days. Then we leave the night open, because we know in yachting you meet a lot of people at these events and you want to hook up again, and maybe sponsors want to invite some key people. So dinner is free that night. Then we, as I said, you play either Friday or Saturday, and if you don't play, come to the golf course. It will be fun. We will shut the golf course at about 5, because already at 7 on Friday we open the gates to something that's going to be it's going to be quite astonishing. It's going to be the cocktail party in the Chateau La Napoule. We rented the whole chateau, and we're spending big on lights, sound, decoration, catering. And I've signed up some fantastic artists, and we'll finish off with, we got the DJ from Bagatelle in Saint-Tropez. Regarding transfers, again, the Pullman Hotel is going to be a focal point. We have a deal with them, so when you register, there is a link there. It will give you a discount, and I recommend, even if you live in the area, stay there, because it's a 12-minute walk to the golf course. It's a 12-minute walk to the Friday night party, and the Saturday night is obviously in the hotel. We do realize that there may be some high heels and people with restricted movement, so there will be shuttle services in the morning to the golf course, and also to the Friday night party as well, sponsored by Howden Sturge.
And I did hear a little rumor that you might have something special planned for the ladies who might be attending the party and need preparation in advance. So
yes, thanks for mentioning that, because I forgot to mention the cutting shop. Mark Ramo has kindly again participated, and he will supply a beautician to do a manicure at the golf course in the clubhouse during the Friday and Saturday, and also two hairstylists at the Pullman Hotel to prepare for the gala night on the Saturday.
Which is fantastic, just a little additional bonus for people that are attending, because we all know when you're going from one place to another, it can be quite chaotic and hectic getting ready for the next event. So that's a great little addition for people who are coming. Now, just to finish up, Ulf, do you have any final words before we close off for the interview today?
Well, as I said, the registration is open now, and I would advise to jump on. At one point, we may have to shut it down. We're far away from that now, but please at least go in and have a look. Go to rivierayachtssupport.com, click on Bonanza events, and then it's very easy to guide yourself to the Golf Bonanza 2022. And I'd love to see you there. And for all you guys in Palma, in Mallorca, obviously Pinmar has stopped their event, and an event that I was very fond of. I've been sponsoring for years. But the message to Palma now, to Mallorca, is for 30 years we've been coming to your island and play golf. It's time for you to come to us.
Yes.
And to inspire that a little bit more, we cooked up that the best yacht team from Mallorca this year will have a free entry for the Golf Bonanza next year.
There you go. So if you're based in Palma, come on over to the French Riviera for the Golf Bonanza. If you come along, the best entry gets free conditions for next year. It's a win-win, really, isn't it?
Yes.
So just to finalize here for Yachting International Radio today, Ulf Sydbeck is hosting the hugest industry golfing event the week following Monaco Yacht Show, 6, 7, 8 October. So head over to rivierayachtssupport.com. You can also follow updates on the Riviera Yacht Support Facebook and Instagram, and there is a dedicated Instagram page, Bonanza Events 06 on Instagram. So get involved, and we will see you there later in the year.
Fantastic, Bex. Thanks so much for having me, and I look forward to seeing you.
I know you're about to head off on a flight, so we will catch up, and I'm sure we will post more updates about the Golf Bonanza and the sponsors as we lead through the year.
Love to.